What's up, y'all? Oh, so the recording software that we use just kind of threw us a little bit of a curveball. I've never heard that before. It just said recording in progress, but it's Sunday. So that can only mean fucking one thing. It is, hey, man, nice shirt fucking podcast day. What's up?
And
Logan
it's good to
Ryan's
be
in-
back. I'll be honest.
God
Nick
damn it.
Delicati is here as well. It is good to be back. I know it doesn't seem like we were gone because we did some voodoo magic and shit on you guys. And we just released an episode that we recorded on Wednesday on Sunday. So it kept with the times.
Yeah,
We have been gone for a very long time.
it
Feels like
sucked.
to us.
Not going to
But this
lie.
time it's really Sunday. And to that, hey.
Oh, get in there. Hang on. Hold up. Yeah, and we're cracking that too. That this bad boy right here, this is getting cracked in celebration because our boy, the Nick Delicati's got some big fucking news. What's up? Tell the world, tell our massive listening audience what the fuck's going on in Nick Delicati's life because it's huge.
Nick Delicati has changed his life up. So we went to Tennessee. Like I said, we left last Friday. So that episode that you guys heard on Sunday, we didn't record on Sunday. So I haven't even seen Logan. We haven't talked in like 11 days or some shit like that. I don't like doing that. That does not sit. Oh my goodness. Who am I going to talk shit with? Who am I going to virtually headbutt? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to nobody to kiss off camera. Wow, that was weird.
That's
sorry. Secrets.
No, not anymore.
So we we went to Tennessee. We drove. It was me, the lady, my old girlfriend, I should say, and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and our baby. And I was tired of having her as a girlfriend, so I made her my fiance. That's what we did. I proposed. She said yes. It was touch and go there for a minute. I wasn't sure where to put my chips. I eventually put them on yes. She said yes. I won big. Let's get it, boys and ladies.
Oh, that's fucking so congratulations again. Cheers to you, brother. That is fucking huge news. I'm excited. I know that all of our listeners are excited too. It's a huge step. Making an honest woman out of her. I think that's big. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, bro. Congratulations, dude. I'm stoked for you. You know, little sip to the homie.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And I gotta say, this is a tasty fucking beer. We got other half called Drained. It's an IIPA, a little 8%er. So we're gonna go high and hard on this episode because it's fucking Sunday. Why not? And so this is a Washington D.C. beer. I thought this was a New York beer. So your what is he? Cousin, nephew, uncle, brother-in-law, whatever the fuck he is. I swear to God, he said it was a New York beer.
Maybe gotta learn to read.
Maybe
that guy knows. That guy knows his beers.
Well, maybe maybe I misunderstood. East Coast is like just I don't know. Irregardlessly, this is fucking tasty, and I think it's gonna go down really smooth, which probably is not a good idea. But yeah,
Logan, name one better day to drink other than a Sunday. Name a better day than Sunday to drink. I dare you.
Sunday,
my boy.
Right?
I think that answered it perfectly.
Yeah.
I think we're on the same page. So yeah, no shit. Shit went down. Here's a very quick recap if you're interested.
Yes.
Of my trip.
100%. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
We drove there.
Yep.
Here's one. If I could sum everything up, I went to Tennessee. I got engaged. I got a tattoo. I got constipated, and I got a cowboy hat.
Was it in now? The question was it in that order? So all of those things in that order, or when did you get one stuck in the chamber? Because that no one likes that. Did you eat too much cheese, or was it like too much Tennessee whiskey? I mean, what happened?
I don't know.
You just got one backed up again? Because I mean, anytime you get one backed up, it makes me really nervous because I feel like it might go
north. It could go north.
Go the wrong way,
and
the opposite direction. It might get down there and go, fuck it, I'm making a U-turn. I'm gonna go back the other way because I've done it before. Might as well fucking do it again.
Yeah. You're telling me I'm also always nervous. There was a time I couldn't fart. I thought I had a fart, and I tried pushing a fart out so bad because I was nervous. I got in my head. I was like, I know I have to fart.
Oh shit!
And I couldn't fart. I pushed so hard, I pooped. just pooped.
Oh,
It was
all right.
just,
Well,
it wasn't a fart at all, but I thought I knew my body.
ah,
I was incorrect, but no, that was not in order. I got engaged because I couldn't hold it anymore. I physically couldn't lie anymore. I hated it. Lying is the worst shit ever. I don't know what fucking back ass words, dude, whatever that meant, decided that we have to surprise our ladies with an engagement ring.
right?
Fuck you.
Guy's an asshole.
It's like giving a man a hat, hoping he likes the hat, and so you have to wear this forever. And you're like, I don't. That's stupid. Why would I ever trust you, a lady, to pick my hats? I know what hats I like. Why would you trust an idiot fucking dude to pick out a piece of jewelry that is so fucking expensive when I don't even pick out my own clothes half the time. Hey, babe, I'm going to wear these. I always pick my fucking pants first. Is that weird?
No,
I never
no,
picked the
not at all.
shirt first.
No,
I
no,
always
no.
pick my pants first.
Yeah.
Pants first, and what shirt would look good with the pants.
Right. Yeah, that's how I
I
get
don't know
dressed.
why.
Yeah, you gotta throw the pants on and go, okay. Or sometimes I'll think about it. I'll think about it first, like, okay, these are the pants that I have to maybe choose from, and then it's all right. What shirt's gonna go with that? Because I don't want to wear like a dark gray or a black pant, and then all I have are dark gray and black shirts. I mean, then I'm like, oh no, I
Then
don't like that.
you're rocking a growl fit.
Right? Yeah, fuck that shit. Right? So it's like, all right, so I have some light gray jeans. Yeah, we're gonna go that. And then I quickly go through the inventory in my head of what shirts I have. And I'm like, oh, I got a blue shirt. So I'm going to wear a fucking blue shirt today. And that's just kind of where it is. But I'm wearing,
Yeah.
I haven't showered today. I'm wearing sweats.
Dude, I haven't showered in like 3 days. This is day 3. I haven't showered.
Weren't you on the road for like the last day and a half, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Well, I showered before.
Be fucking
I stink.
ripe.
I showered before I left. Then came home and we just slept half the day away. My kid was tired. Everybody was tired. And then whatever, did a little shit during the day, slept again. Then I woke up and I said, I will shower after we do our yard work, because we have a bunch of yard work, because now we're all hyped up that it's summer and shit. Yeah. So we have to we opened our in-ground pool. I mowed the lawn. I washed the pool covers, folded it all up.
You doing some
what else did
work.
we do? Yeah. Oh yeah. We did we power wash? Not power wash. Took the hose and like washed we changed our sunroom from glass to screens, washed all those. And I was like, I'll just shower before the podcast. Hey, I didn't shower yet. So I'm fucking greasy. Dude, you could probably smell me through this goddamn camera. I love it. And I'm engaged and somebody's marrying this. Isn't that incredible?
Dude, just somebody's marrying.
Somebody's actually marrying this.
Just that funk. Just getting in there.
Dude, yeah. So yeah, I had the ring and I've had it for a while and I just couldn't. I was done lying. I just couldn't do it. And I was supposed to wait. So we had 2 parts of, like, our trip was basically divided into 2. And the first half was 3 days, 4 nights in the Nashville city, in the city of Nashville, I should say, right on the strip with all the bars. Every country singer known to man has one. When we bar hopped, the kid loved it. The kid loved all the live music. He went on stage at one point.
What?
Yeah, they brought him on stage. It was just it was the best ever. My kid is a big music fan.
That's awesome.
And dude, before that, let me put this in there. He is infatuated by women. Oh my Lord. He loves women where if he was 10 years older, it'd be creepy. He's only 1.5. So it's, and he's cute. A cute kid.
Yeah.
So and they think it's cute.
Yeah.
But my now fiance said to me, you are never taking him out to a setting like this without me, because you're going to come back with 6 chicks. It's just, he'd be like sitting at the dinner table, right? He'll be sitting at the dinner table and some girl, like a bachelorette party and all Daisy Dukes walks by, and this motherfucker is breaking his back to try to look at him out of his stroller or like out of his high chair. I mean, and then if he's like walking around dancing, he sees the girl, so he runs right to him. Like, I have to like physically chase him and get him. Like, sorry. Like, no, it's so cute. And then of course, oh my God, dude,
he's a little fucking pussy.
Oh my God, dude.
Already chasing the tail.
Holy shit. He's got those piercing blue eyes. So of
Oh,
course the
dude.
first thing everybody says is like, "Oh my god, your eyes are so beautiful." And he's
Oh my
like,
God.
"Thank you. Sit on them." That's what he says. It's so weird. My 1 year old. It's so weird how my son said that.
Oh shit. He is gonna pull so much fucking trim when he gets older. It's gonna be fucking scary.
Uh
It's
he's
gonna
gonna get so
be
many cheeks. So many cheeks.
scary.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
I
know.
think it's I think it's mandatory that you instill in him the practice of safe sex and all that fun stuff.
Of
Just when in
course.
doubt, pull out. It's just, it's
So do nothing I did apparently because I had a kid a year and a half before I was married.
oh Jesus
Um,
Christ. Oh, good
so
for
that
him
was
though. Good for him.
good for him. Oh my god! And every parent likes to say like, "Oh, my kid's gonna be a heartbreaker." My kid isn't gonna break any hearts. He's just gonna want every set of. He just, oh my god, dude, he's infatuated with women, and the women like obviously eat it up, dude.
You
It
know,
doesn't matter age. It doesn't matter fucking race. Dude, he sees a female and he's like, oh, he's out.
I wonder if he, like in a former life, was like a former like Saudi prince or like Egyptian pharaoh or
And
something like
he
that,
was probably
where he had like
an
a harem,
Indian guy. No,
right?
he
Where
was
he had
probably
like a
just.
harem. He just had just like the
Mm.
like 600 women just as part of his. Just like, yeah, it's just cool.
And
I
he
mean, I can't even think
presented.
of 600 names right now, but I'm sure he'd just be like, he could roll through and be like, hey, send Cynthia in, and then follow that by Jenna, and then after that, I will hang out with Elizabeth, and just kind of just rolling through. 2 chicks every day. I mean, 365 days a year, he's getting it, and it's 2 a day. He's doing 2 a days. It's not even like football. He's just running 2 a days with chicks, dude.
Oh, that sounds exhausting, and that
Prior
sounds
life.
a lot. That sounds horrible. That sounds so.
I'm tired thinking about it. My back hurts.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, I rolled over weird, and I am in the most pain I've been in years. It's just I don't know what the fuck I did. Yeah, it's part of being old. Let's get the old jokes out of the way. Come on, hit me, hit me.
No,
Let
no,
them
no,
go.
no, no old
Let them
jokes.
go.
Nope,
Come
no
on.
old jokes. No old jokes. It was just very entertaining. He said, "I just rolled over weird." Like that.
I did,
Yikes.
dude, and I fucking pinched a nerve, and I am fucking I'll turn like a certain direction, and it's like somebody stabbed me in the shoulder blade is what it feels like. It literally feels like that. Oh fuck, dude! I'm so
That
excited you had a great trip. You know what else I'm excited about, and I mentioned this podcast ago, is that now that people are getting vaccinated, the world's starting to open back up again, and these acting jobs are starting to pop up more, right?
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I remember there's a period of time where it was like 3 or 4 a day, and it was pretty slow, and they were shit jobs, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing any of that. Now I'm starting to see, I'm sure you're seeing it too, is it just the doors kind of open a little bit more, and it's borderline floodgates starting to open. I think Friday I didn't check my phone for like a couple hours, and I had like 33 like new, hey, audition for this, audition for this, audition for
Yeah.
this. So,
Yeah. You get flooded with it. Yeah.
and it's just like, bam. I mean, they're just popping off, which is great. So I've auditioned for some stuff I'm excited about. There's a couple great gigs out there that I really hope I get. But I gotta tell you about one. And I've been debating talking about this, but I haven't seen you or talked to you in about 11 days. So it's been kind of rough in the streets for me. So I'm going to tell
A
you
little
about it.
bit.
I'm going to
Give it
tell
to
you
me.
about it,
What
dude.
do we got?
So short film, and I like these short films, right? Because I think they're kind of cool. Sometimes they're really kind of edgy, and they kind of there's an art form behind them. They're kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Um, they don't pay great, but they pay a little bit, which is kind of fun, right? I mean, it's a little side stuff, and you put a little extra cash in your pocket, and good for you. So I saw this one, and it kind of gave a kind of brief synopsis about what the plot was about. And it's about this like stranger in a house. And I'm like, oh, like it's like one of these suspenseful type things. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm kind of interested in this. So I, sent my application, which includes headshot, demo reel, all that fun shit. Sent it over to them. And they're like, hey, yeah, we'd like you to audition. Well, they sent me the full script. And I'm like, oh,
Nice.
which I love that because now I can kind of get an idea about the story. It gives me a much better idea of what the character is about, and I can really kind of
Right.
dive into it. Because a lot of time you get the sides and it's like a page or two, and you have no
Yeah.
idea of context, and it makes it really difficult.
Right.
to put that energy into that character. So I get full script. So I'm reading the full script. I'm like, oh, okay. It's not a lot of lines, but they're kind of good. I'm like, all right, sweet. So I start reading down at the end, and I read, and I don't read. So this is how I read scripts. I read my lines first, or the lines I'm auditioning for first, right? I read the character lines first, and then I go back and I read the entire thing because I kind of want to see what my first impression is, and then I want to see what the script is telling me and what the writer is telling me. To see, I don't know why I do it that way. It's just the way I do it. So I read the lines
if
of
it
the
works.
character. Sometimes, I guess. So I read the lines of the character. I read the lines of the character first. I'm like, well, okay, this is kind of interesting. It's kind of all right. It's different. That doesn't. Why I would say that doesn't really make a lot of sense. All right. So then I read the entire script, and I shit you not, I immediately was like, nope. 100% not auditioning for this. There is fucking zero chance. Apparently, I don't know. And look, I'm all for art. I'm all for, building a story and doing things a little bit differently and telling something that's creative and using your creative juices to tell a story. I'm all for it.
Sure.
But when you have a character that in this scene, in this movie, because it's a short, it's like one scene, is literally sucking the devil's dick, I'm out. I'm out. I am out.
So you have to physically suck a dick.
No. It's obviously implied, right? So the way that it's written was, it's like there's three people in this film. One guy comes in, or the wife comes downstairs, and she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Something to do with work." And then the next scene is the way they have it written was like she's walking away and kind of freaking out, and he just drops down. And then the very next scene, he's walking back into their bedroom and he's got like this black ooze running on his face. And I'm like, okay, sucking the devil's dick and he's got black jizz. Out. I'm out. I'm 1,000% out. There's 0% chance.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
And the crazy thing is and no disrespect to any actors out there, but there's definitely an actor out there that's going to be like, yeah, I'll do that.
100%.
Yeah,
Easily. Yeah.
I'm not that actor.
Baby.
I am not. Oh shit! Could you imagine that interview on the Late Show with like Stephen Colbert, and he's like, so Stephen's like, so Nick, tell me about your big break. I mean, here's this scene, and can you break down this scene for us?
So I looked at it as the artistic ability to express one's commitment to selling themselves or selling their soul in order to get a good payout. Okay. Now I know it was a little, say, advanced for a simple mind, as some of these audience members here to understand. But with my artistic abilities, I like to show. I like the audience to grip what I'm doing. I don't want to beat around the devil's bush, any bush.
I don't know why you came up with that accent, but it kind of fit. It feels like it's like that pompous actor. Like, I don't know what accent I am, but this is the one I'm going to go with.
Yeah, I grew up in Chicago, but I'm using this accent like that type shit.
Oh, fuck. Hey, I got another question for you. Have you heard of this show called War of the Roses?
No.
Oh my God. So
it sounds like a full contact dating show.
No. I wish it was. It's a excuse me, it's a radio show. So I didn't know this thing existed. I had no idea until recently. Apparently it's been going on for years. I haven't listened to the radio in fucking I don't know how long. I mean, it's been forever since I've listened to the fucking radio.
Since Teddy Roosevelt's fireside chats, or
yeah, I feel like that's the last time that I listened to that. There's the old man plug. There it is. I've been waiting for it.
I got to get it in. Good.
So the War of the Roses, they had one on there, and they do it. Apparently they do it. It's like every radio, not every, but there's radio stations across the country that do the same exact thing. So they took this thing, I don't know who thought of it, and now like a lot of radio stations do it. So there's one here in San Diego that does it, and apparently there's one in New York. We listened to the New York one, And it was the best fucking thing I've heard in a long, long time. So the premise of this show is a person will call in and say, "Hey, I think my significant other is cheating on me. Here's why." And the radio show hosts, usually two of them, it's a man and a woman, they'll go, "Okay, let's call your significant other, right? And we're going to pitch them this thing. Okay, hey, look, I'm from redroses.com. We have a promotion going on right now. We're trying to grow our business. We're a local company. We're trying to go nationwide. Part of that, what we're doing is we're giving you a dozen free roses that you can send to anybody that you want in the nation, free of charge. We just ask that you help promote us on social media, all that fun stuff." And the caller's like, "Oh, cool." And they'll send it to their wife, or they'll send it to their fucking girlfriend, or, whatever. Right. And then obviously the shit hits the fan and it's this whole fucking thing. So this one lady calls up and she goes, my husband, he promised me all this shit. He hasn't done anything. We live here and I have a 3-acre house. He promised me 5 acres. We got a pool. We got a pool. We got a kidney-shaped pool. You can't fit nobody in that kidney-shaped pool. And it's chlorine. I can't believe all my friends have saltwater pools. I have a chlorine pool. I got chlorine up to my ass. I mean, oh yeah, just she goes, "I drive a 2013 Lexus. He should at least upgrade me to an E-Class Mercedes. I don't know what his problem is." He's
I
cheating.
hope he's cheating.
And she goes, "I hope he's cheating on me. I hope he's cheating." And the whole time I'm thinking, I kind of hope he's cheating too, because you're kind of a bitch.
Yeah, you suck.
You suck at everything. So they call him up and he goes, "Oh, yeah, it's great. Yeah, can we send it to my wife?" And I haven't told her this, but I actually am gonna be a partner in the because he owned a jewelry store. He goes, I'm gonna be a partner in the jewelry store. I've been working hard, I've been working my whole life to get to this point, and da 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 da. And I kind of want to send this a celebration. And can you make sure that they're 15 to 18-inch roses? Because if they're under that, she's gonna get a little upset, and I don't want to be in the doghouse. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So she has a specific link of fucking roses that you have to give her? That's kind of a red flag. And then he goes, "Okay, so can you guys do this? Can you guys make a dozen, or can you make 11 roses red and then 1 rose yellow? And then put in the note, I love you because you stand out from the crowd. Let's talk about my promotion. Love, Kyle," or where the fuck his name was. And I'm like, this guy is the biggest fucking sweetheart. He's the sweetest guy ever.
I love said Kyle. Oh my God.
So they fucking put her back in, right? And she goes, "Oh my God. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I just, I called the radio station because I want to tell them what a great man you were and how proud I am and how hard you work."
I hope did the radio host step in? Did they please?
Oh yeah, they're like, "Wait a minute, that's kind of not what you said. I mean, you were complaining about some stuff." And yeah, it kind of got a little dicey, but
I hope it did.
Dude, I really hope that guy listens back to the first part where she calls in and like is explaining what what in her mind what a piece of shit he is, because they're on I think it was 2.5 acres, 2.5 acres, not 5. She has a kidney shaped pool. You know how many people don't fit in a kidney shaped pool? She was all upset about that. And it's chlorine. I got chlorine up to my ass. You know what? That is my hair. I mean, she was pissed.
She's the worst. She sounds fucking horrible. Dude, acreage, big fan. You know what? I can't jump over this. I don't get people that call into like these fucking shows. Same thing with like Jerry Springer and shit. How do you be like, here, I'm gonna go on this TV and air all my dirty laundry, and everybody's gonna love me for it. You sound like a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
You look crazy. Like, people aren't laughing with you. I promise you. I promise you they're not laughing with you.
No, 100%. They're laughing fucking at you. Yeah. With all of it. With all of their laughs, they're laughing at you. They're taking their entire
100%.
laughter organ and they're pointing it directly at your dumbass.
Dude, oh my God. And people like, what was that? The more "you are not the father." You know what sounds better than doing that, you fuck? Going to the doctor, get a DNA test, paternity test, whatever it is, there. You know what the doctor has? You know what they have in that office that Maury does not have?
What's that, Nick?
No cameras. No cameras. That's what they have. They have 0 cameras.
and it's not going to be nationally televised. Well, here's what it is. I think these people think that, if I'm on here, I'm going to be known nationally, and this is going to be my big break. And people are going to be like, "Oh yeah, yeah." It's like that. What was that? Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that shit. I feel like she is like the only one that took her just stupidity and made it into something.
Yeah, apparently she's like signed for like a record label or some shit. The
Which
fuck?
that is,
Who the hell did that?
there's some. You know what it is? You know what it is, and this is bad, but I'm gonna say it anyway because fuck it. Because this beer is really tasty. There was a record producer that was like, "Hey, your music is okay," and she goes, "Oh, it's okay." Ha ha
Yeah.
ha. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Ah, it just got a little better."
Yeah. I didn't hear I didn't understand all the babble, but now I get it.
Now
Now
I
I get
get
the
it.
blah, 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 blah.
Ha
Yeah.
ha.
Yeah. Now I get it.
Yeah, yeah. And that's probably not how that happened. Well, it probably is. It's
And I
probably
think we need to stop calling Dr. Phil doctor. I think we should just call him Philip.
Phil.
I think it should
Philip.
just be Phil. That's it.
I like Philip better. Just he changes his show to Philip.
Philip. That's it. Take the 2 letters DR, add the 2 letters IP. That's it. Just a quick switch.
It's a quick
It's not
switcheroo.
Dr.
Different
Phil.
letters.
It's just Philip.
It's Philip.
Just Philip. He looks like a Philip. He really does. He doesn't look like a Phil anymore. He's not a doctor anymore.
Dude, I haven't seen that show in ever. So I've seen pictures obviously of him and clips, but I have no idea what he looks like now. I assume he looks the same, but I've thought that of other people, and I've seen pictures, like recent pictures of him, and I'm like, oh shit, they've gotten old.
Yeah. Yeah, that does happen. Maybe they rolled out of the bed the wrong way. I don't know. That was you, by the way.
Wow.
That's totally a knock at you.
I know. Yeah, I know where that. I know.
So I saw
Deserved.
a bobcat.
What?
I think I'm like 75% sure we saw a bobcat.
Did you? Oh, okay. Did you take a picture of it?
No, because we were boozing.
So you don't have cameras when you booze? They just stop making film.
Listen to me. I was sitting on 5 acres of farmland with another 30 acres behind me. I was sitting next to an in-ground pool, not kidney shaped, drinking a beer with my new fiance because I was an idiot and I couldn't wait to do it when we got to the Airbnb the second half of the trip. So I was in heaven. I was in my glory. I did not have my phone, but we're sitting there. It's like just getting dark, just got dark actually. We're sitting on lounge chairs and we're just like fucking watching the sunset. It was fucking beautiful. Across the pool was a barn. Dude, I'm fucking coming in my trousers. My skivvies were all skivvied.
Oh no. Oh no.
So we were, oh, hi. That's why. So confused. I don't know what the hell you just did.
It's fine.
Okay. So we're sitting on the lounge chairs having our 18th alcoholic beverage, and out of nowhere, this fucking cat starts walking like inside the pool gate. It was like a wooden stockade fence type deal, very very barn-esque, and just walking. And I was like, "What is that creature?" And my lady goes, "Ah, maybe it's a barn cat." And I was like, "What happened to its tail?" Because it was like real dark. Yeah, it was real dark and matty looking almost. And it was like a little buff, but it was like a small, like the size of a cat, maybe like a larger cat. And yeah, it looked like it had like a little tail. And I was like, oh shit, like it must be a barn cat and it got into a fight or whatever and lost half its tail. And then it goes, it's walking towards us. Not that close, like 15 feet away or so, like along the fence line. It gets to the fence that we're up against, and it just crawls through, and there's a light overhead. I was like, why is its nose like so flat almost? Like it didn't, I don't know, like didn't like the shape of its face didn't really look cat-esque. like it did, but it like not like a house cat. And I was like, huh. And then it stopped, and it like saw something, and it raised its tail, and its tail went from this big to like this big, like doubled in size. And then the top of it did like a right angle looking thing, like just top,
What the
and
fuck?
like yeah. And I
Like
was
a
like,
tail
yo,
boner, like periscope? Dude,
yeah, like a
that
little,
was a
like,
fucking alien. That was 100% an alien. That you just saw like some sort of
no,
creature from somewhere else. If it fucking periscope tailed and is like looking
imagine
around
that.
like a
Imagine
fucking
that.
dude.
Elon Musk, what at it, bitch?
What where's that fucking thing from, bruh? Why
Yeah,
don't you
for
tell
real.
why don't you
It's
spill the
probably the
beans?
same planet you're from, you weirdo.
Dude,
So I swear to
him
God,
and
I was like,
fucking
oh,
Zuckerberg.
yeah, Zuckerberg. There's something's up with that funky motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. You ever see that guy drink water? He doesn't even know how to do it.
He swallows weird.
He swallows
Dude,
weird.
he swallows like the first girl to ever gave me a blowjob and swallowed. That's how he
Oh,
swallows.
dude, I want.
Dude, watch him swallow. You're just like, oh, is it a foreign object that you're trying to swallow? What's going on here, dude?
Yeah. Do you not know what water, how it works? Or do you just like lean over and they pump oil in your ass?
I think so. I think that's what it is.
That's
He's
what I
got a
thought.
little fucking like an ass nipple, and they just stick the thing, that little oil
Ass
gun, the
nipple.
little grease gun, and then they just fucking they squeeze it in there,
And
grease him
and he
up.
doesn't even moan. And he doesn't even moan.
No,
That's how I know something's
no,
up. That's how
yeah,
I know
that's
something's up. He doesn't give a huh, or, something. He doesn't give nothing. He just like
he
pumping
doesn't give
gas
a
in your car. Yeah, nothing. He gives nothing. So yeah, then I was like, oh shit, I think that's a bobcat. And then my girl, like, as I said that, went to lean forward, her chair collapsed, she fell face forward, got up and
Oh,
ran in the fucking house. I was like, because what I said, I was like, oh, I think that's a bobcat. Mama bear must be around here somewhere. And she just and she was out. And I was like,
whoa.
bitch, we're engaged now. You should have waited. She's like, no, this ain't equal marriage. And I said, it should be. And she said, no. All right. So yeah, I was supposed to wait to propose to the Airbnb, but I just couldn't wait any longer. I literally we were going out. It was the first full day we were there, and we were in the hotel. Like I said, first half of the trip we were in the hotel, second half we were in the Airbnb, and her her sister and my brother-in-law were like literally telling me, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." And I was like, "I have to do this." I was like, "I can't. This sucks. I have to do this." So I just showed her my phone behind Sarah's back, and I was like, "Watch this." And I just slid it under the comforter of the bed, and she's like, "What? Okay, that was weird." We all go to the elevator, and I say, "Oh fuck, I forgot my phone." And I had the kid in the stroller, so I just ran with him. And I was like, "I'll be right back." And I went in and I put the shirt on that I had made. It said "Will you marry daddy?" And then we went out, and I didn't do it until we walked off the strip
Hang
to like
on.
this little.
Did she not notice that he was wearing a shirt that said "Will you marry Daddy"?
I put it underneath. Put it underneath. He had a long sleeve shirt
Okay.
on. And then it got really hot. Oh, fuck. I keep kicking my. I got a brand new tattoo. I told you I got shit going on. So my tattoo, unintentional boner joke in my tattoo. Super excited. We'll get there. Yeah. Oh, hyped. Figured it out yesterday. Um, so okay, I got a lot to say. So whatever. Then we went to like this ale house off the strip, and it was quiet. And there's a back patio. We walked up. I was like, hey, would you mind grabbing me a drink? I'm gonna go take the baby. If there's nobody on this patio, I'll go over there. Sure. As I sit down, a woman follows us by herself with a book and sits down. No beer, just book. Maybe she had a beer. I don't know. And she was like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Hi, how you doing?" And I'm like, I'm getting the kid's shirt off, getting him out of the stroller, getting the ring ready. And I was like, "Hey, just let you know, I'm about to propose." She's like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." And just went in her book. And I was like, this is so crazy that you're gonna stay here. Oh shit. And she did not move. That bitch held her ground. She was very sweet afterwards. She didn't make a big scene of like, oh, like clapping and shit. She just sat there, read her book, and then eventually said congratulations. But I'm like, what would have been better than saying congratulations and staying quiet? Just
Fucking
moving for 5
leaving.
minutes.
Yeah.
So like the video that we have, she's just there. She's just the only one there. She's just sitting there. She's just sitting there. She gave 0 fucks. I was like, I love this place.
Jesus. There's some fucking weird people in this world.
Yeah, she did not take a hint well.
And that's a That's a tough thing, right? I mean, if you're dropping hints and people aren't picking up, what do? Do you just I feel like as you as a New Yorker are just like, I'm just gonna, hey, lady, get the fuck up.
I almost did, but I was on like I almost texted, like, hey, can you move? But I was like, fuck it, like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I mean, it was like not worth it, and I didn't have time. I was like, yo, she's about to walk out with a beer, and then so yeah, that was that. I couldn't wait. I like literally they were telling me not to do it. And I was like, I don't like lying anymore. She can't go through my bag. She can't do anything because like she can't like transfer like so we have like a joint bank account and then we have like whatever or separate whatever. She can't
Yeah.
even go on like my bank account, which she knows the fucking
Oh,
password for to like take like switch for rent or whatever, like whatever it may be. Couldn't ever do anything. She couldn't open my emails. Here's a funny fucking story. Did I tell you the story yet? I don't know. Okay. Swear on my life, this is a very real thing that happened.
okay.
Like I said, her sister and her fiance, my brother-in-law, knew about this for months.
Oh, is this a story where where her sister just fucks you?
Fucks me. Yeah, did I tell
Yeah,
you this?
just completely just was like, yeah, I don't know what's gotten into him. Where she could have said, oh, it's totally fine. I mean, she could have played it off totally different, and she completely was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. That is fucking weird. That's so weird. It's so weird that he would do that.
So it was right before we were getting vaxxed, and we had to fill out that sheet. I don't know if I
Right.
told this
Yeah.
story
And you had,
on
you
air.
had your phone and you're like, no, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. And
Yeah,
she's like, what the
yeah.
fuck? I can do it. And you're, no, I got it. It's fine. I'll do it.
Yep. And she's like, that is sketchy. And I was like, yo, Carrie,
Ah,
what the fuck, dude?
help a brother out. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to fucking hold this big ass secret and you're not helping.
No, she didn't help at all.
She's gonna start thinking I'm fucking cheating, and you're not helping the situation with that
Yeah,
comment. I mean,
at all.
you've kind of fucked me a little bit. Good God, dude.
But
Good.
other than that, great fucking trip. Great trip.
That's fucking
People
awesome.
say it's always good to be back home. No, it sucks. We're actually going back. That's it. We're going back and we're going to go potentially buy some property.
That's fucking awesome.
Fucking
dude, I'm excited
amazing.
for you guys. I'm super excited. I think that's a cool place. I can't wait to come visit you out there in Tennessee.
yeah.
Tennessee.
Oh, we're going to do some reckless shit. We're reckless shit and we'll record all of it. All of it for the podcast.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. We'll make a special out of it or something like that. We'll do some
Hell
cool
yeah.
shit.
We'll do a lot of fun shit. I'm telling you, it's intoxicating. You do shit for the story. I was there for like 7 or 8 days.
Yeah.
And I did shit for the stories. I was down there. I fucking swear to God, I heard getting a tattoo on your Achilles tendon hurts like a motherfucker. It's like one of the worst.
Yeah.
I'll do it. So I did. And it hurt like a motherfucker. Mr. T-Bone really gave me a warning though.
I feel like I need to go get one now on my Achilles because I have one as you guys have seen on the inside of my arm that goes up and is about like a half an inch or so, maybe a little bit, quarter of an inch, 3/4 of an inch from my armpit, and that
hurts, huh?
Hurt.
Yeah.
It felt like I was getting stabbed in the armpit when they got up a little high, when he got up a little higher. So I'd be curious to see if the Achilles is more painful than that, because that is, and I have other tattoos. I got tattoos on the outside of my arm, and I got some more planned. But I would be very curious to see the Achilles and what that feels like.
Yeah, it was.
Curious.
I asked.
So what'd you get?
I got. Let's see if I could stretch. And not
well, or that. I mean, we can take a picture and we can post it on the Instagram, so you don't have to try to be fucking a gymnast right now.
I'm halfway
doing
there.
Fucking yoga. Can't see it. It's not helping. You're gonna fucking fall, and I'm gonna. Oh, it's back there. Oh, okay.
That's where your Achilles tendon is, you dumb fuck.
No, I know that, but I thought you got it maybe on the side of the Achilles tendon, like on the inside. But you did the back half of the Achilles. Okay, I like that. All right, so tell me the boner joke about your knife tattoo.
Yeah, so it's a traditional dagger, and the bottom half is actually on my Achilles tendon, right? And I didn't realize, but when you put your foot up, when you point your toe, the dagger goes a little shorter and stumpier. And when you pick your toe up, it gets elongated and thinner. So I started saying shit. I was like, okay, babe, when you're not around, first when you're around. And I did it backwards. When she was around, I was a stump. I was a stump dick. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That is
How good is
that's
that? How
fucking
good is
funny as
that?
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just the
Yeah.
I'm dicking
Dude,
it.
it's
No big
so
deal. No
oh
big
dude, it's
deal.
so
Don't
fun
worry
to
about it.
it's fun to be able to move a tattoo. It's fun.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, mine really it moves a little, but not a lot, right? I mean, it looks like it's kind of like a flag, I guess, because it is a flag. But I don't know.
Well, it's the
It
Confederate
doesn't.
flag, right?
No, fuck no. I don't have the stars and bars in my arm. It's the Estonian Soviet Socialist Republic flag.
Huh?
The Estonian Socialist Soviet Republic flag. So my grandfather was born in Estonia, and
I couldn't think of a better name. Jesus fuck.
Estonia. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It sounds prehistoric. Probably is. So my grandfather was born there. Soviet Union took it over, and they immigrated to the United States to escape the Soviet Union and all the bullshit that was going on with them. So it was at the time the Estonian Soviet Socialist Republic. So what I did, yeah, right. I know it's big. So what I did is I made the flag torn and tattered on my arm so that it
Yeah,
represented the kind of the struggle and everything that he had to go through to get over here, so I
I
could
love it.
fucking be here.
I love it.
So yeah, it was good. And like I said, it hurt like a son of a bitch. Just getting inked up on that part. Like the part that's close to my elbow pit wasn't as painful for sure, but you get up towards the armpit and it was like, are you murdering me?
Yeah.
And then he took like a break for a second, and I looked away. I looked to my right, and then he started without telling me, and he almost got punched in the face because I didn't know he was going to go again, and it literally felt like he was stabbing me in the arm. And my first reaction was to punch him in the face.
My brother-in-law just got his other elbow ditch done.
Elbow
He has both of them
ditch.
done. Yeah, I think that's what they call it, the elbow ditch.
Well, I call it elbow pit.
Well, he does not, and
Must be an
I
East
don't
Coast.
know.
It must be an East Coast asshole thing.
Oh, that is incorrect and rude at the same time. Um, yo, I had a tattoo artist named T-Bone. Swear to God.
T-bone.
Oh,
Oh, fuck! I love it already.
oh, can I send you? Can I send you a picture
Mm-hmm.
and we could see what T-Bone looks like? Tracy, would you
Hell,
mind? You're
hell,
gonna love
motherfucking
T-Bone.
yes.
You're gonna love T-Bone.
And
Here we
I
go.
do apologize. I've
And
probably been checking my phone in an inappropriate amount of times during this podcast because it is the PGA Championship. I am a PGA member, and oh, look at that motherfucker!
send that
Dude,
shit up,
that okay.
Tracy.
That is without question one of the best pictures that I've said or I've seen in a while. That's fucking. Let's see if
So my tattoo artist has zero tattoos.
what?
Um, zero tattoos. And I swear to God, I like making people laugh. Like when I was in pain, like it was funny. Like I was laughing that it hurt. Like I'm a weird, I guess, individual. But we were laughing, cracking jokes, and this motherfucker goes like this. Yeah, so I was like, where are you originally from? Because he mentioned in conversation that he wasn't from Tennessee. And he goes, from Ohio. And but I'm here because I got kidnapped. And I laughed. Because when you see T-Bone, when Tracy pulls up T-Bone, you'll see why I laughed. And he did not laugh back, and it got a little silent and a little awkward, and awkward enough where the tattoo apprentice was like a small chick.
Yeah.
She left. She just left the room, and I was like,
What?
okay. I was like, so kidnapped, haha. And he's like, yeah, no, like I really got kidnapped, and I never got out of here. I was like, what? And so here's his story. This is T-Bone's story from the ink shop or the tattoo shop or the ink shop or something. In this was in Springfield, Tennessee.
Good old
Here we
Springfield,
go.
Tennessee.
Look
Look at
at
that motherfucker
that
right there, dude.
motherfucker.
So the crazy thing is
His purple
this is
beard.
a yeah. Well, no, the tattoo artist doesn't have a single tattoo. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever met, seen, or heard of a tattoo artist that doesn't have any ink on them, like at all.
Yep. That's my
Not to
guy
mention,
T-Bone.
I mean, how you said it before. a purple fucking beard.
A genuine purple beard. There's my cowboy hat. How great. Look at my cowboy hat. Check it. Look.
Hey, can I say something with all the disrespect that I can muster?
Yes.
That really looks like a fucking hipster fucking piece of shit hat.
Well, ouch.
Oh, no, I'm fucking with you. I actually like that hat. And I think what makes it look hipster is the lack of beard that you're trying to grow, just with the 7 hairs that are growing on your chin and your long hair. If you didn't have that, then I think you'd look like a respectable human being. So maybe work on, maybe rub some oil on your chin, some tannins, maybe take a bite out of a raw onion to prove that you're a man.
Does that work? Does it? Oh,
that the hair will actually grow, and you'll have a proper beard. I can send you some stuff. I have some stuff. It's basically a sticker that says "I can grow a beard and you can't, bitch."
Well, you're just not. You haven't been nice in a couple of minutes. It's been a few. It's been a few since you've been nice.
Oh,
wow. All right.
Dude, I have to say, and we are going to post this picture on our Instagram, Twitter, and Face. No, we don't have that. Instagram, Twitter, and what else can we post it on?
We have TikTok.
Yeah, but I think you can post it still on there, can you? I think they require
no,
like a fucking.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. So we're going to post it there. So
let me tell you about T-Bone's kidnapping story. Oh, no, actually, plug our socials first.
Oh, at HMNS Podcast on the Instagram and on the Twitter. That's where you're going to find this picture. And I have to say, I really do like this picture. This is a really good picture. This is appropriately taken. So I think there's the grimace on the Nick Delicati's face that shows the pain that he's enduring to get this permanent picture etched in his flesh. There's T-Bone, who's behind you, not inappropriately, but appropriately putting on the tattoo with his purple pink beard. He has what looks like an anime T-shirt on. He's balding, but he's letting the bangs grow, which I appreciate. I appreciate
he's letting
the bangs grow up front. And then the best part,
grow up.
The best part I think about this picture is the work of art that is hanging in this tattoo parlor, which has nothing to do, in my opinion, with tattoos, because this is a field, which I'm guessing is in Tennessee, with a barn, and it looks to have, I'm going to say, I don't know what that is. There is a, is that like the milk lady standing out there? Is it a cow? I don't know what that is, but there is definitely a lot happening in that piece of art. I'm a fan of art. I think art's great. I find it really strange that there is that piece of artwork in this really elaborate gold frame hanging in a tattoo parlor.
I like how he hung that picture, but did not hang his tattoo certificate that is on a picture in a picture frame just sitting on a desk.
Hang on. Is that right over here?
That's that.
He's just like, fuck it. We're just going to put that over here. But the most important piece is that piece.
Is that,
right
yeah.
Maybe, this is, you know what? Fuck. That could be Ohio. That could be like a barn in the town that he grew up in, that he was kidnapped from. That could
do you want to know how I know you've never been to Ohio before?
Yeah.
That statement. That is not Ohio. A lot of concrete in Ohio.
Why is that not Ohio? That could be Ohio.
That's not likely Ohio. That looks like my Airbnb.
So you think that's more Tennessee than it is Ohio?
That's very much so Tennessee.
I don't know. I picture the Buckeye State as not mountainous and has fields.
What's the Buckeye? Is that Ohio?
Yeah, the Buck.
Actually, no. I know. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know. So skating past that statement.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Don't worry, I won't Christmas tree you for that one.
So let me.
Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, I have to interrupt.
Oh
and
God,
I
God.
apologize. But I mentioned earlier before that I'm a PGA member. I'm checking my phone because the PGA Championship is being played. Phil Mickelson, whom I've met on several occasions, and I think he's a great guy. He's a good dude. He just won the PGA Championship at 50 years old to become the oldest player in history to win to win a major championship. So
Wow.
I gotta say that is fucking incredible. That's so fucking
Wow.
badass.
Dude, what a moment to be podcasting. That's fucking incredible.
I don't get it. I mean, I get excited about golf nerd. As you know, I mean, I'm a golf pro, and
No, dude, it's fucking amazing. That's honest.
it's
This is like a moment in sports history. That's fucking crazy.
yeah, that this is without question a moment in sports history. Dude,
Oh, dude, that's fucking
fucking
incredible.
wild.
That's fucking incredible.
Oh, that's insane. A good friend of mine actually builds all of Phil's clubs. So I'm gonna text him here later after we get done. But dude, that's and I've watched most of the tournament, a lot of the tournament. But watching Phil play and play at this high of a level, number one, he doesn't look 50. So I want to know kind of what he's doing and taking to not look 50, but his movement, club head speed, all that fun stuff is uh yeah, it's incredible. It really is. So
That's cool.
he's in really good shape, and congratulations, and hats off. Little tip of the cap to old Phil Mick. We'll give him the old thumbs up because that's his thing. He gives the old thumbs up. And good on you, Phil.
Guy's probably
Congratulations
got a
on
great shirt.
yeah, he does. He does. He has a great shirt. Congratulations to Phil Mickelson on winning the PGA championship. Major number 6 for Phil. It's his third PGA, I believe. So yeah, in the history books is the oldest dude to fucking win a major. That's fucking awesome. That's so awesome. It's so fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And
like I
he's
said, that's an
left-handed.
incredible.
He's left-handed. But he's right-handed. No, so he's right-handed but plays left-handed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny that they I didn't know that they compare that to me in my pool playing. I play lefty, and they always say, "Are you Phil?" And I say, "No, different sport."
What? I do appreciate the stretch there. That was good. That was good work.
Thanks.
It's good effort. Just trying to connect that two. So I apologize for the interruption, but
No, good interruption. Great interruption.
being the golf nerd that I am, and around the game for as long as I've been around the game, that was it's a big fucking moment, dude. It's a big
Dude,
fucking moment.
fuck yeah, man. Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I think we're podcasting through like sports history.
It is. It is. I mean, this is maybe we should retitle this episode to Phil's nice shirt or something like that. I don't know. We'll think about it.
We'll figure that out.
We'll
It's got to
figure
be
that
something
out.
with them.
We gotta
Is
do
that a
something
big deal?
about that. That's fucking dude, that's pretty fucking cool. And it's funny, I wasn't a big Phil fan until I actually met him. And like I said, I've met him a handful of times. Great guy and just a cool dude. And yeah, yeah. Just
Dude,
a fucking good win. That's a big fucking win. It's great for the game. It's great for him.
what
Yeah.
comes after this? What comes after this for Phil?
So okay, here's the thing. Phil's never won a U.S. Open. He's 0 for the world in U.S. Opens. He got close once and snarf hooked it, or no, he blocked it right or blocked it left because he's left-handed into the bleachers on his only real attempt. I think he had it in an Open. So U.S. Open is next. U.S. Open is going to be here. It's going to be at Torrey Pines in San Diego, which is in Phil's backyard because he does live in Rancho Santa Fe. And he's played Torrey a bunch. He's won at Torrey. He knows the golf course. The golf course is a fucking great golf course, and I think he's got a shot. I mean, I think if he can keep it up at this level, and continue to focus, because that was his thing going into this event, and that's something that he was really adamant about. It was like, look, I lose focus. And as a professional golfer, and as I think any golfer can say, is that there's times where you lose focus. If you lose focus, you're going to fuck up. You're going to make a bad swing thought, whatever the case may be. You're going to make a mistake. Excuse me. And for Phil to come in to this event and go, I'm focusing on, I'm doing everything that I can to focus on every shot and make every shot count. I think has set the pace and set the tone for his win. And if he can carry that momentum and that thought process and that mindset into Tory, I think he's got a great chance.
What is preventing him from retiring right now? Other than just being high right now.
Well, fuck. Ego has a lot to do with it, right? And that ability that you can still compete. I think when you get to a point where you feel that you cannot compete anymore, is we're like, yeah, I'm going to retire. But golf's one of those games that you can play until you can be competitive into your late 50s, early 60s. Maybe not on the PGA Tour, but on the senior tour. So there's the PGA Tour and there's a senior tour. So he can go out on the senior tour, and I think he's already won a couple times out there. As long as he believes that he can still be competitive, he'll still play, and that's just kind of how it is. And obviously the goal and the chase for most of these golf professionals is major championships. So there's 4 majors. There's the the Masters. And we'll do them in order now. Since they switched the order, I have to actually think about it. So it's the Masters, it's the PGA, then it's the US Open, and then it's the Open Championship, which is played in Europe. So we call it the British Open, but it's technically the Open Championship. So if you can win those, that's the goal for all professional golfers. You want to win all of them. Phil's won 3 of the 4. Yeah, and there's only.
Well, now he's won the 3 of the 4. Okay.
No. He's won the PGA before.
Oh, really? Okay.
The U.S. Open is the elusive one, so that's the one that he's never been able to win. So if he can go and win the U.S. Open next month in Torrey, then he'll have the career, what they call the Grand Slam, right? He'll have the career Grand Slam. Now, there's only
this is my question. That's my question. How many?
There's only a handful of players that have a career Grand Slam. There is, and there's even less than that have held all 4 titles in 1 year. There's the Tiger Slam, which Tiger held. So Tiger in, I can't remember the year, 99, maybe 99 to 2000 or 98 to, I can't remember the year. I can double check. But he didn't win the Masters, but he won the US Open. He won the British Open, he won the PGA, and then the following year he won the Masters. So he missed the calendar year of the Masters, but he held going into and at that time they didn't have the PGA. The PGA was last. Going into the Open, he held all 4 titles. Which
was it still within a year, but just not a set calendar year?
Yes.
Oh, it sucks. I mean, that doesn't suck.
No, that's still a big dick in the locker room. I mean, that's
oh yeah.
There's a reason he's the greatest.
That's never mind.
I think so. I'm pretty
think he's
sure.
Got a hog?
I think he's got a hog. I don't know. He was slanging it around like he did, so I feel like
big balls. I see the guy's a big ball guy.
Maybe.
Yeah,
like
mediocre,
sure.
like not terrible, but he's pushing 5. Girth not so much there, but it's all right. But his perch, the perch he's sitting on is a couple fists.
A couple fists down there. He's got a couple mangoes sitting down there. Or are we talking a little bit small? Mangoes are big. I mean,
mangoes are big. Let's talk. No, realistically, let's talk. He's got golf balls. Golf balls are put it to your test. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Well, I feel like I got golf balls down there.
Shut the fuck up, you liar. Let's see. Hold on. I'm grabbing a handful. Oh, it's gross when you haven't showered in a while.
Like all sticky.
Yeah. Like I have
sticky?
Big balls.
It's gotta be sticky.
It's sticky. Yeah, it is sticky. It's a little humid down there. I feel like it's got its own humidity. Up here, we're sitting at like 68, 70% humidity down there.
Are you tasting the air? Why are you tasting the air for humidity? That's not how you test. Is that how you test humidity?
Yeah.
You taste the air?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Do you just sniff your balls?
No.
Do you sniff your hand that touched your balls?
Yes.
That a boy. I'm proud of you. I was going to be very disappointed, by the way, if you did not, because I feel like that's you have to. You got to get a just little Okay.
It tells you what you need to be told. Can I tell you what my balls just told me?
You need to take a shower.
Shower.
Are you sure they didn't say, what's one more day?
My right did. My left said, we're done here.
Dude, how many times, and I'm gonna say this first. How many times, the answer is every, have you finger blasted a girl and snuck in a sniff?
Not every.
Not every.
Well, no, nope. Well, are you
Oh.
asking every girl I finger blasted or every time I finger blasted?
Every
So
girl,
if I finger
because
blasted,
it's new.
Exactly. Oh, every time. Every time. Every time. Every single time. And there could be a one night stand, and you try not to embarrass yourself on those because those could be embarrassing in and of itself.
Just full sniff. Just full
And
sniff.
she goes, "What did you just do?" And I said,
"Oh,
I'm checking your pH balance."
Do you have that? Are you in that chlorine pool, or you got that fresh water pool? You in that saltwater pool, huh? You got that saltwater pool, or is it
a kidney shaped?
Is it kidney shaped? That's
Yep. That bitch.
Dude, I gotta say, if you're not checking the fragrance level of the new snatch, not the old, because you already know what that's gonna.
You know what it is.
You got that dialed in.
You got that the nostril memory. Yeah, that doesn't go away.
You do, but I'll still check. But
occasionally,
if it's new, yeah, oh, for sure, absolutely.
Now, is that for you or is that for?
No, it's for me. It's strictly for me. It's just yes, got some good shit right here.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
You go to the same restaurant twice, but you get a great steak. You're gonna smell the steak twice.
That's right. That's right. That's right. In fact, I feel like I go to restaurants now solely on the dishes that I've had. I generally, if I've had something that I really like, I won't switch it up. Now,
dude, I'm the same way.
If I was like, the last time I was here, this was good, but it wasn't that great. So let's see what else they got in the thing. But then it's like, okay, then I get my thing and I'm like, all right, we need to go here because I know exactly what I don't even need to look at the menu. It's like, I'm having that.
I do Carrabba's. Start me with the bread and the oil. I dip and then I ask for more bread. So much bread or I'm barely hungry. Then I go for the Parmesan crusted chicken. Great dish. With the asparagus, I upgrade the asparagus. I'm a big asparagus guy. I love it. I want to try growing it. I have no idea how to grow it. I'm going to stop doing the arm thing here in a second. Upgrade to the asparagus, but keep the potatoes. Keep the potatoes that have the skin peel in the potatoes.
So
I love the potatoes.
Asparagus is one of the fucking so hang on, let's back up a little bit because I was gonna try to tie in the smelling to a real life advice.
Give it to me.
I feel like we can. It's still kind of brewing in my head, so give me a minute to walk and work through it.
Let's iron this bitch out.
Let's iron this out. Because I feel like there's some real life advice out there for the gentlemen that listen to this show, because we have a 58% listenership of gentlemen. That means we need to get more ladies on board. So, gentlemen, introduce this podcast here, ladies. If you got a lady that says, fuck every once in a while, like she'll just say, oh, fuck that, then she needs to listen to this podcast.
She would love us. And we would love you for...
Absolutely, giving the love to your now. If your lady gives you the occasional sack tap or the old turkey tap, then 100% she needs to listen to this fucking podcast because she's on board with what we are saying all the time.
Quick pause. Turkey tap. Yep. What do we turkey tap? Okay, what is that?
So turkey tap. Turkeys have the little neck thing that they got going on. It looks like a testicle, if you will. If you give it, you go up to a turkey and you just give it a little flick. That's a turkey tap. So, but they're doing that to your balls. So if your girl goes up and gives you a little fucking little on your pouch, then yeah, she 100% would love what we have to say.
Yep. Yes. Okay. Got it now.
Got it.
A girl that walks past the refrigerator to you at the dish station and sticks a finger up.
100%. Yeah.
A prostate checker. We love a prostate checker.
If she's checking the oil, if she's checking your oil every once in a while, just out of the
Mhm.
blue,
Yeah.
100% she would love this fucking pod.
What is the noise that you make when you get your oil checked? What? What was that?
Oh, that's a shout out to my East Coast boy right there, doctor. The doctor in the house.
Oh, what was that? Give me that noise one more time. You loved it.
It's a
it.
No, it's a couple levels. It's deeper than just it's a
Oh, you loved it. Dude, are you in for a finger?
No,
be honest.
no,
It's you and I talking. You in for a finger?
No, it's been tried before, and I don't know. I've heard, around the block, if you will, around the old coffee table, around the
Sure.
water cooler at the workplace. I've
Mm.
heard that the old little spit on the finger and little up the old poop pipe is a good feeling. And I've read and I've heard stories about the massaging of the prostate gives these amazing orgasms. I can't do it. I don't like it. It doesn't feel great.
Are you more outside the rim? Maybe.
Hey, maybe you don't.
No. Okay. Are you skin bridge to the rim?
Yeah, I'm okay with the skin bridge. I'm good with that. Yeah. I don't mind a little rubbing on the old bridge down on the old taint. But once you get south of the taint, I guess, is that south going back north? I don't understand.
Can I be honest with you? It depends on which position your lady has you in.
That's
because
fair.
at that point you don't have her in a position; she has you in a position.
Oh, that's also fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I love, man. God, I missed us. This is great.
So what about you, Mr. Delicati? Do you like a little do you like your oil checked, or are you around the edge?
So right. So my tattoo artist, you'd never believe this.
I got a fucking story, by the way, that does involve buttholes. So go ahead and finish yours and I'll go with mine.
No, I'm not. No insertion. It's not. No, I'm not mad at anybody that likes it. I can understand why people like it. Honestly,
yeah.
For me, I don't. I just no. There's like levels, and like I don't even let myself feel it. Is that weird? I don't really even know what it feels like because there's too many things that go on in my mind. One, did you open the dump bucket? Okay. Is the smell coming out? Is there smell coming out? When I don't know when the last time I shit. Better yet, I don't know how good I wipe. Okay. I am never positive of these things. So first and foremost, never stick any facial features remotely near that area.
Interesting.
And I'm doing this for your benefit. I'm a giver. Okay. I am such a giver.
For my benefit?
Well, not yours personally. Yours? No, not yours personally. That will not happen on the live show at August 29th. Nice. Good plug, Nick.
Good plug. Great plug on the live show.
No, I'm a giver and I don't know what I'm giving down in that area. So let's not partake. Now we're talking, so there's another thing is also is the swamp. Is it a dry season down there? Have I been doing a little bit of work outside? I don't know. I know the bushes aren't trimmed in that particular area because I told you about the time I did that, and that's a nightmare. Then
I think that's a great segue to our sponsor, smoothmyballs.com/shirt to receive 15% off of your male personal grooming product. If you got a little bit of foliage down there and you need to keep it trimmed up, swing on over to smoothmyballs.com/shirt to receive 15% off. By the way, this is a legitimate company. They are a legitimate sponsor of ours. Pete, I'm talking to you, bruh. It wasn't an SNL quote unquote skit. This is an actual company. You will receive 15% off if you go there and you want to, keep your situation under control, is how I like to say it.
Exactly. And did we get called out by Pete? Is Pete
We
a skeptic?
Did. We did. He was a little bit skeptic.
Let's tell Pete about how legitimately great Smooth My Balls is.
Dude, it seriously is, dude. I mean, it's and like I said, he's not a big social media guy. But if you swing over to our Instagram, and I can send you the link if you like, if you need some help with that, I'm sure I can figure something out for you. Or no, well, you know what? We'll get Tracy to do it. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit.
If you don't mind, Trace,
help Pete out. If you swing over to our Instagram, we have a story. I think it was a story video, something on there that we promoted our new sponsor, smoothmyballs.com. It is an actual place where, again, I was hesitant. I don't think it's a good idea to put anything with a motor near your testicles because I feel like it's just going to cut my testicles off. But this is great. Doesn't do that at all. No snagging, no nicking, just kind of smoothing it all the way around the old coin purse and keeping you in good shape. So,
and I'm going to tell you why that's so impressive. Even us less hairy men, okay, we understand that your ball bag, it's not as smooth as a basketball. There's going to be some wrinkles. There's going to be some crinkles. There's going to be some snags. Okay. Throwing a motor on that, it's going to be a little scary. As myself, I'm a stretch the skin, shave it straight razor until I met Smooth My Balls. I'm telling you, I swear by it. So that's what I'm saying. Go check it out and use the promo code SHIRT at checkout, and you'll get 15% off. And that's a fucking deal, bitches. Other than that, what? Oh, dude, holy smokes! Talk about perfect segue. I didn't even realize assholes.
Oh.
We're talking about assholes.
I fucking had an asshole story. I forgot about my asshole.
Butthole. Oh, give me asshole. No, give me story. Are we not allowed to say asshole? Yeah, let's say buttholes.
No. Because here's why it's a butthole story, because it involves a future stepson. Butthole. I don't say ass. I try not to say asshole around him, but sometimes I do. But I say fuck a lot around him. But oh well.
Pause.
No. Okay, for the record, we're not talking about my stepson's butthole.
Okay.
We're talking about a story that involves him. Let me just tell the story. Fuck. All right. So Pete, shout out to Pete again. God, Pete, this is twice in one fucking episode. Jesus Christ. We're at my buddy Pete's house last night. Housewarming party, retirement party for some of his friends. He just kind of made this whole thing. He's got a couple acres out there, horses. They've got a chicken running around, and I'm
the bird master.
Dude, this fucking chicken was dope as shit. I like this chicken. I want to have chickens. This is a dream of mine, is to have chickens. Have a place where I can have some chickens. A couple things. Well, one thing, really. No, two things. They eat a lot of the bugs. Right? They go around and they eat all the good bugs, and they're just like the pincher bugs, the spiders, all the shit. They fuck those things up and they eat it. Bam, done. 2, eggs. God damn it, I fucking love eggs. Great source of protein. Fuck. All right, are you gonna shit your pants? You okay?
Me. Let me talk for a second. Here's it. We are going down.
I like that. You're like a little fucking like a 6-year-old. Just like me.
Don't.
You look like you're gonna explode.
Fucking dare. So shut up. You're old and I'm young and I get it. When we're buying, we're going down probably within another month to seriously buy property, right?
Yeah.
When we eventually move down there and build our houses, we're getting chicken coops.
You fucking better.
Buying chickens and ducks. Here's how I solve all your problems, all your worldly problems. Move in on our property, build your own goddamn house, podcasting, way easier, and you get chickens.
I would move to Tennessee or fucking anywhere else in a heartbeat, but
It's a beautiful place.
I can't do it for at least another 8 to 10 years. I got kids here that need to finish school, and ex significant others that keep us grounded, and which is totally fine. I mean, I live in a fucking vacation spot, right? People come here to vacation, so it's not like I live in a horrible place. It's fucking great. It really is. I mean, I'm I don't know, 2 miles ish
75.
maybe
Oh,
from the beach. I mean, it's fucking great. So back
yeah,
to the
okay, I get
butthole.
it.
Let's talk about the butthole.
Go. Let's talk about your son's butthole.
So we're not talking about his butthole.
Sorry,
so we're
got
at the retirement party. We got all the kids there. They're running around having a great time. Everybody's having fun. There's dogs running around, and they have miniature Australian shepherds.
Well, I have an Aussie myself.
Right. It's like your dog, but
with no
yeah.
tail, probably. No tail, probably.
No tail.
Yeah, well, I don't know why. I don't get that part, but
I don't either. It's kind of weird, right? Them and
they say it's for reproduction purposes. Swear to God, they say it hurts their. Okay, good.
So, but if you look at corgis, there's the Pembroke Welsh corgi, and there's the other cardigan Welsh corgi. The Pembroke does not have a tail. The cardigan does. So they're the same animal. One has a tail, one does not. Kind of a weird thing. So I don't understand why Aussie Shepherds don't have fucking tails. I don't get it.
Well, they're born with them. They cut them off.
Really?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm very serious.
What?
They surgically remove the tails, and it has something to do, from what I've heard, about the reproduction, like the ability to reproduce. No, yeah, blowing your mind, kiddo. I'm gonna not call you kiddo ever again.
But these because I'm way older than fucking you are. But these dogs are fixed. So
yep. I don't understand. Yep. Tracy, is Tracy looking that up?
Yeah, Tracy's gonna look that up, I think. I feel like, fuck, there's one with
because my Aussie is a full, like a normal Australian Shepherd, but he's border collie mix, and they do have tail. Well, we never cut his tail off.
Hang on a second. So Aussies have a 1 in 5 chance of being born with a naturally bobbed tail.
Bobbed. The key word there is bobbed.
No. Naturally bobbed. What bobbed does mean they don't have a fucking tail. Now,
4 out of 5 do.
4 out of 5 do. So ranchers purposely breed Aussies that have these naturally short, no tails, because they are safer when it comes to herding. It doesn't have anything to do with reproduction.
See, we're on the same page. See how this just steamrolled into exactly what I was saying. Okay, let's talk about your son's asshole.
Okay. So wait, no, not his, but the story of his. So he's petting the dog, right? The Aussie's over there, doesn't have a tail. So he's petting the dog. I look over and he's petting the dog's ass, which is fine. I mean, you can scratch a dog's ass and they like that. And that's good. I like it. And so he's like, scratches his ass. And then the dog kind of like runs off a little bit. And he looks at me and he goes, I didn't even feel a little nub there. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I didn't, there wasn't a nub. There was nothing. I just, I was kind of trying to feel for his tail. I'm like, dude, were you like touching his butthole or what were you doing? He goes, no, just like around it. I'm like, what? What? Whoa. Hold the phone, because that is also something that you should not be doing. Is
not that close.
Getting that close to a dog's butthole, and number 2, don't say going around it, because that doesn't sound any better. He's like, yeah, that didn't sound good, did it? I go, and he goes, I'm gonna go now, and he just like walked away.
Dude, your son is gonna be so delicate with the ladies. It's gonna be amazing.
Dude, he's such a fucking good kid. He is legitimately a fucking, I mean, he's funny as shit. And I feel like some of it is unintentional, but I feel like sometimes he's just like,
I feel like so after we podcast, we typically stay on, we have a post podcast beer, we bring the family in and shit like that. And There's plenty of times that he's popped in, and he's a good kid, man. Like you just tell, he's like a very like a genuinely good kid. He's a stand up kid, and like you said, sometimes I don't think he knows he's being funny,
Right.
but other times you see he's putting a little delivery into it, and I
Yeah.
respect the shit out of it, dude. I love it. Look who his dad is. His dad's a fucking legend, and no, for real. I mean that genuinely, but
Thank you.
yeah, shut the fuck up, faggot.
And we got canceled.
I don't mean that offensively, please.
See, that's the thing. And I think it was Louis C.K., which, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? He's doing all right now, so we can use his name again.
Dude, I never stopped liking Louis C.K. He's a genius. No matter what he likes in his no matter what he likes in his personal life, does not affect his comedic ability. He is a comedic genius. The way he writes, the way he structures his material, it's fucking genius.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I think he had a bit about, using words. I mean, specifically that one that you just used. I was like, look, dude, back in my day, specifically my day, because I'm older than you are. I mean, that I still see friends that I've known since high school, and I'm still, what's up, faggot? And, I mean, it's not a derogatory term. It's
Right.
it's meant in jest. It's meant to, it's, yeah, I don't know.
I think intent.
Exactly. And the world, this is the thing that I have, the issue that I have is we're becoming so soft. And I've said this before. We're becoming so soft that I literally think we need, and I'm really excited for next month because the government is releasing a whole bunch of UFO shit. Dude, fucking aliens are real. UFOs are real. I saw a thing on 60 Minutes where they said that it's not, once a week, once a month, a couple times
Every
a year.
single day.
It's every fucking day. Every day.
Fucking day. Here's where and I see where you're going with this is when we as a civilization sees that there's a bigger picture out there,
right?
There's a better chance that we're going to team up. Okay.
Right.
And I agree. Here's where I think, so obviously cancel culture is a very prominent thing, but largely in our field, comedy, acting. Okay. We are going to climb an uphill battle our entire careers because we are putting out an hour and a half of fucking material every single week. And you know how easy it is to just clip one single thing, right? The way we negate clips, like you say something and then you just clip it. There's nothing that you were leading up to that story or that 5-letter sentence that you said,
right,
or anything after. Here's they clip it, they throw it out. People are lazy. They don't want to like do their research. They see a clip that went on Twitter and they say verbatim, Nick Delicati or Logan Ryan said XYZ in order. And that's it. That's all they said. And it makes it seem like we went on this podcast. We said those words and we finished it with, and I mean it. And we close up our computers and we left, as if we don't have another hour and a half worth of material, things leading directly up to it, things after that. Because people are lazy and they don't want to like research, well, what did he really like? How did that come about? And watch the episode or listen to the episode and figure it out. The cancel culture is, it should be about intent. Certain people deserve to be canceled, and that's true. But you can't clip something that somebody said, in the middle of their, they did social work on Monday through Wednesday, and then they did charity work Thursday to Friday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the materials there, you can't clip something what somebody's saying and then throw it out in cancel culture. No. How about you listen to it? It's all about intent. So if
and
these
context
people don't
too, right?
And context, exactly.
Yeah, it's just I have
silliness.
I have a big thing against cancel culture. I think it's crazy. One of the things that I do appreciate though is without question the fact that Eminem is so far above and beyond cancel culture that it's not even it's
Oh,
fucking it's
good
ridiculous.
point. All the shit he's fucking rapped
He can
about.
say whatever the fuck he wants, and he's like, dude, fucking cancel. He's got a song that starts off, I have an ear infection, I can't finger it out. And it's about cancel culture. And he goes, I can't hear you. I don't even give a shit if you do try to cancel me. You're not going to cancel me. I'm the greatest of all time. Suck my dick. I think that's verbatim. And the other one, I mean, so Morgan Wallen fucking got in trouble, right? So he said some shit. Dude, he fucking just won a Billboard Music Award.
Yeah.
Try canceling that shit out. It's like, dude, look,
he was upset about that. And the reason I know that is because I missed Morgan Wallen by one day when I was in Tennessee. I was at a bar. Shit. The next day, he randomly showed up, and it was the first time he performed. So I've heard.
Oh, damn. I like him. I think he's a good artist. He's got a couple good, cool songs out there. And, fucking people say dumb shit. Here's the thing that I don't like. There was somebody, and I can't remember who it was. It was like they said something in 2011, and they're like, oh, they should be fucking canceled. What the
Times are different. Times are different.
You're talking about something that was said 10 years ago, and you're trying to cancel them. I can't wait till we get to a point in our fucking podcast and our careers where we can look back at our episodes, 30 and previous, and go, look at all the shit that we said. And, what could we have got canceled for? Probably all of it.
Probably all of it. But here's the thing is you don't know where you don't know where society is going to progress to.
Right.
So if you can't live in fear and be like, okay, I'm saying these jokes now. Because again, we are comedians, people, like this is what we do.
Correct.
You don't know what you can and cannot say. So right. What do you just not going to speak? You give your jokes. If it's not socially acceptable 10 years from now, then we change our act. We change our pitch and our jokes. And then we move on. You can't say, well, this was socially acceptable 10 years ago, but now it's not. So we're going to cancel you 10 years ago. It's a little silly. Do we understand that?
Can you imagine? We can look at some movies that have come out in my lifetime, before you were born for sure, like Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles could not be made now.
Great flick. Oh, God, no.
Try making that movie now.
Not many Mel Brooks films can.
And Mel Brooks is a fucking genius. And for anybody that tries to say, hey, you can't watch it, you know what? There was a different time. It was a different era. Fuck you. Okay. Number one.
Right. Exactly.
Number two, we can't predict the fucking future. And I cannot. You just said, I'm not going to apologize for something I say today if in 15 years from now it's socially unacceptable.
Exactly.
It is acceptable for me to say, Nick, you're kind of a cunt.
And I love
That's acceptable, right? We created a fucking college called Cunt State. So guess what? If that's not socially acceptable, we still have some extra stick. Oh, by the way, I gotta make a post about that. We got some extra stickers. We got double shipped.
Dude, they've been kind of. I'm almost out. They've been. Okay. I've been dishing them out.
Yeah. So I'm definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely out of my first run, so I still have I'll send you because like I said, we got double shipped, so they're free. So this is fucking amazing. So if you guys need a sticker, let us know. Hit us up. Drop us an email. Drop us a slide in the DMs. Tweet at us. I don't know if you can do anything on what's that one? TikTok, but if you can, fucking slide into there and say, hey, I want a fucking sticker. We'll send them to you, Nick,
for free.
For fucking free, because we got double shipped, and you know what, we're good. So Nick, where can they do that? What's our email address?
You can email us at I can't say at hmnspodcast@gmail.com.
That's the one. If you want to slide into the DMs on the Instagram, you want to tweet at us. If you want to look at our TikTok and maybe send us a message, I don't know if you can do that there to get a sticker. How do they do that?
At HMNS Podcast. It's all there.
Right. It's all there. So if you guys want a sticker, if you want to represent Cunt State, the Collegiate University of National Technology State, if you want to get in there, we got some stickers left. Well, no, we got double shipped, so we got tons of stickers.
Double shipped.
So if you guys need some stickers, fuck, I'll send you 15. It doesn't matter if that's what you want. If you can hand them out to some friends that you think deserve to be cunts, we'll send them to you. Hell, if you're having a piss in a restroom and you don't like the bartender, slap that bitch up on the wall. Slap it on the mirror. Slap that thing up on the mirror.
Right where the people's eye levels are.
I feel like this is where the voiceover comes in and says, the folks at HMNS Podcast do not endorse vandalism and respectfully ask that you refrain from vandalizing any private or personal property.
And then my stupid voice comes and says, yes, we do it anyway.
Yes, do it anyway. No one cares. Just put a fucking
guys,
up. They do it all the
time. Yeah, I do it. Listen to me, guys. Promote, you guys have been doing great promoting us. We've seen our numbers like fucking fly, and we don't know why, but we want to seriously show our appreciation, and we want to thank you for it.
Yes.
Keep telling people about it. Come on the ride of the jump on this ride and help us get our numbers up and help us become a household name. And then you guys could say you're there from since day fucking one. And no, guys, we really do appreciate the support, the love, and the playing along. We love the playing along. Logan and I have basically answered just about every single DM that we've received, every email we received. We do as much as we can, and we want it to keep going. So you guys keep playing along, keep throwing our names out there. Listen, on your way to work for whatever, and then let us know. Email us anything. It doesn't matter. Any shit talk you have, join our shit talk, and we love it. And thank you for everybody that has so far.
Absolutely. Fucking absolutely. This is an incredible journey. And I'm truthfully, I'm excited to share it with you, Nick, and to our listeners and to everybody that's out there. I think that this is going to be a great year for us. Like you said, we've seen the numbers increase. We know that there's more folks out there listening. We're internationally known.
Ooh, bang, baby.
Shit. We need about Germany, and dude, we got a hit from Switzerland. I think was
a little bit of Switzerland, a little Swiss, baby.
Fuck,
I don't know whatever you fucking Swiss people are doing. I love it though.
We'll take it. Maybe some cheese or some chocolate, whatever. Dude, make a cool watch for us. Whatever, it's all good. Or like a knife, like an army knife.
Oh, nice.
Right? Fuck yeah, dude.
Nice.
And I think on that note, we got to say it's been an absolute pleasure.
Arrivederci.
What was that?
That's Switzerland for goodbye. Is arrivederci.
I don't think. No.
And we will see you guys next week. It's oh, fuck me. Guys, another fucking pleasure. Logan, Ryan, always a fucking pleasure to do this shit with you. This was a funny ass episode.
Good shit. Good shit.
I would say he now. I went to Tennessee once, and I'm saying yeah.
Yeah,
shit like that. I'm flicking a cowboy hat on right now.
Flicking a cowboy hat. There you go. That a boy.
Yeah. Until next fucking Sunday.
Yeah, brother.
Get us on our social medias. Catch up on some episodes. We will see you next week. Much love. Peace.
Oh my God, I gotta pee. And
we're still recording. I want everybody to know that I have to pee too, but we're still recording.